Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, before we get into the game, I constructed this face cam at the last minute. You know, it was a typical Friday. I don't really get to work on stream stuff during the weekday because I have a pretty busy work life balance, but when I got home from work on Friday, I was like, fuck, I gotta get like a face cam going for Murder Sonic the Hedgehog. And I had like nothing really to operate off of. So I went to the community page and I found, you know, a photo of them. I was like, all right, I'll work with this. And then I just started littering it with a bunch of characters from games I've played before. And to some degree, I started finding a lot of hilarity in some of these pairings that we have. Off to the left, we have barely off-screen Peppino as Knuckles. We have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Janks as Tails. And we have Cold Steel the Hedgehog as Sonic. And I was like imagining in this sort of group the amount, the antagonistic chemistry that would come from Janks and Cold Steel. As I feel like Cold Steel would constantly be like coming up with bullshit that like he's done on the school playground. Like, yeah, I did 3 loop-de-loops on the swing last Saturday. While Janks would like be feverishly attempting to like disprove that could ever happen because the chain wasn't wound around the horizontal bar and there were no scratch marks from the chain, so therefore how could he have done 3 loop-de-loops? But by the time Janks has like completed that and he feels like he has him on the ropes, like Cold Steel's just onto another like new bullshit that he's coming up with. Also, mild Janks Brower is somewhat of an insane name. Thank you, Zebra. I proofread this with Zebra, and Zebra was like, the first thing Zebra said was like, wow. And then like the second comment he said was, Miles Janks Brower. A character too powerful to really stew on for too long. Also, thank you for the subscription, Zebra. Thanks. Giving us the it's one pog. Over on the right-hand side, sort of like the opposite, we got Bo, we got Rudo, and then we got the pig cab driver from from Pizza Tower. You might not know it, but the pig was the first thing I placed on this. And this trio is clearly like Bo and Rudo both like gassing each other up to do some heinous shit. And the pig just being like, oh, come on guys, like we shouldn't be doing this. While Bo and Rudo just like slowly egg each other on into chaos. And then in the middle, I was laughing about this one the hardest maybe, was Ryan Rand and Kay Lumsey. A real Pinky in the Brain sort of duo going on up there. Where I feel like Ryan Rand will be coming up with some like totally out there heinous schemes that Kay Lumsey just would not understand. And then finally, I just put Shadow the Parfait out there as Shadow the Hedgehog. Is it a great Photoshop job? Absolutely not. But do I love it? Yes, I do. The girls are serving. They are so them. I'm excited to see what heinous acts happen in the advent of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I am excited to get started with the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I feel like, and honestly, I feel like I need quite a few hands on deck here. Hey, buddy, bro. Someone has done a murder here. I think. I don't know what the plot of the story is whatsoever. Anyway, I need all hands on deck. Mostly because I don't know what to expect from random ass chatters. I feel like someone's just gonna immediately come in and say it was Vector, and my life will be ruined. What do you mean knock, knock, knock? Yeah, also Blaze is definitely like Constance over here. This is the year of Constance. So was last year, but this is also the year of Constance. We got like so many thems and so many different outfits. We got Knuckles as like the weird Western, like, or Australian bounty hunter. Is he gonna be Australian in this? He's got like the, it's not, they wouldn't call that a fedora, right? Is it just another type of fedora? Also, like, is there like a... Oh, you can't see my mouse. Maybe I should... Since it's like a point and click game, I feel like maybe I should have the mouse available. Can I fix that? One sec. Properties. It does say capture cursor. Okay. You really not see... Oh, you can see my mouse. Okay. First off, what's this little Sonic doodad guy doing over here? Also, Knuckles is preparing for a fight. Is there going to be a fight? Probably not, but he probably answers with fists before words. Just kind of understanding him. But, we got him over here. We got Shadow the, store owner? Important who did it, who killed Sonic. Okay, we'll get to that at the end. I will not hit new game before making a prediction here. Anyway, just going through the fits here. We got Shadow the store owner. We got a bunch of keys going on. I guess maybe he helps us get new areas, new doors. I don't know. Why does he have all the keys? That's a little suspicious. We got Rouge the cumquillionaire, I guess, with all the money and like a new fit. She looking baddie. But I don't know why she seems to have all these notes and such. Over on the left, we got Blaze Constance. Who I'd swear is gonna have the "Oh my stars and garters, I do declare" sort of voice. You know, my one female voice, but she's saying, "Oh, I do declare." We got Vector, who I assume is like the chef, maybe? I don't know. He's not wearing a chef's hat though, but he's got all this food in the background. Maybe he's Peanuts Gallery. Vector the Peanuts Gallery. And then finally we got Espio the waiter, the maitre d', maybe? The Sange? Le Sange? He's got all these receipts and roses. He's kind of throwing the Sange. And then of course we got our main trio here. We got Sonic, the sea captain of the train. I won't pretend to understand. We got Amy Rose wearing a cake on her head and notepads, and honestly has a solid fit. And then we got Miles Jenks Prower, #1 investigator on the train. But let's get into it. I gotta make a prediction here. Who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog? Part of me thinks it won't be anyone on the cast here. Do I think it's gonna be a surprise like Eggman in the end? Or do I think it's one of these 8 people? Or 9? Did Sonic do it to himself? I feel like it... Just my prediction, I feel like it's not going to be any of these 9. I feel like it's either Sonic slipped on a chili dog, wah wah, or I feel like Eggman's going to make an appearance. Do I want to lock in on the mystery, like, Eggman appearance? He's not even like he's not advertised. Well, would you advertise the real murderer anywhere? If you knew Eggman was in the game, it would be like obvious. But like, I can't imagine it's Tails. Why would Tails want to murder Sonic? Can't imagine it'd be Amy. Maybe Eggman built the train that killed Sonic. Got run over by train. Hapawa? Hapawa? Smaller train inside large train that murder Sonic Hedgehog? Maybe what happens is everyone independently goes in and murders Sonic in their own way, and they all thought they were the one who murdered Sonic, but it turns out they all collectively murdered Sonic, and because of the collective guilt, that like technically you can't prove any of them individually murdered Sonic, so they all get away with it. Exactly like Smiling Friends. That was what I was channeling there. No, but you know what? I'm gonna lock in a prediction. I think a mystery Eggman is gonna come in and be the real reason why Sonic is murdered. Either through orchestrating something or just hiding on the train somewhere. Hey, also, what's up, Zebra? Not a bad title. The only thing I can think of with Sonic the Hedgehog is the first time we ever played Archipelago. I don't remember what I was playing, probably like Wind Waker. But Will was playing Sonic Adventure 2. I don't remember what the exact voice line it was replacing, but in the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer, it replaces like all the music and all the voice lines, like it scrambles them all together. And for some reason in Will's game, it was like every 5 seconds you would hear, "Come on, let's go home to the planet that's as cool and blue as me." And you just keep hearing it like, "Come on, let's go home. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go home to the planet who's cool and blue as me." So I channeled that. "Let's go investigate to the body that's dead and red as me." But maybe we should get started. Also, I'm trying a new thing here. I have a sit-stand desk. I've always been sitting. I always feel like that's always made me a little like lethargic, just kind of sitting in the chair playing the game. But now I'm trying to stand. I'm trying to keep the blood pumping. I'm trying to, stay active And maybe I'll keep like the creative juices flowing. Standing, that's good for me. Those desks are expensive. Well, hey, you know what? If you're gonna spend like 9+ hours doing work at a desk, it's worth investing in, I think. Bad for you. No, it's gonna be great for all of us. It's gonna be great. We're all gonna be in this show on the road together. I think it's about time we finally get this started. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Dots. Whew. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Is this me? I get to make an OC? Oh, fuck. I was not prepared for this. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Oh, God. Kyle the Squire? First off, he looks like... not a fox. He doesn't have a tail. Is he like... Is he like a badger? A red badger? We gotta create a real Sonic OC right now? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, this guy's gotta be like fucking metal, right? This guy's gotta be fucking awesome. His name is gonna be... We gotta come up with a cool name here. Hold on, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Alright, No, fisticuffs the... first off, what is he? Is he a badger? Is he a badger? No, Chris is so lame. I'm not choosing Chris. A wombat? Oh. Wallace? Oh, there's no good W names. Okay, Wells. As much as I love Wells, he's not in the level of the Sonic OCs. Now, hear me out on the Badger. Broly the Badger? Broly the Badger? Are we thinking Broly the Badger? Broly the Badger. I'm glad everyone's agreeing with me on Broly the Badger. Now, Broly the Badger, he was... First off, my original character, not based on anything else. My own original Broly the Badger character. He was born on an island in the military. So he was born in the military on an island. And everyone in the military was like, wow, that's the strongest baby we've ever seen. That's the strongest badger baby we've ever seen. Guys, come on. Come on. You think you're gonna get me with choka on my balls? Quokka choking on my balls? You thought Ligma reversal, guys. Ligma reversal. You guys are fucked. You're gonna have to wake up a little earlier for standing K-Man on this one. Name him Smacks. Smacks the Badger. I don't know, versus Broly? Guys, do we want a cute name or do we want a Sonic OC name for the guy who was born as the strongest baby in the military? Broly the Badger, yeah. All he can come up with are same names. No, it's my original character. Shut up. So Broly the Badger was the strongest baby. And so only at the age of 18 months did the military equip him with an AR-15 to go into the jungle to fight jungle while the military pushed top lane. And in the jungle, he was met by 3 wolves. One of the wolves always lied. One of the wolves only told the truth. And the third wolf could either lie or tell the truth. And those 3 wolves, while they did defeat Broly in combat, they did agree to raise Broly in the Good Wolf jungle. And so Broly was considered MIA, thought to be dead in the jungle, but was actually raised by the 3 wolves. Until he was 16 years old. When one of the military top officers found him again in the jungle, and he was thought to be dead, but they were like, this can't be the same Broly that we sent out here at 18 months with an AR-15. But lo and behold, it was. And Broly was trained in the martial arts of the 3 wolves. Okay. And of course, the military had no idea what to do with this kid. And so they brought him back. And they decided that the best way to use him as an asset is as a secret government spy with awesome, like, cool gadgets. And, like, you know, he drinks whiskey neat. That's like his thing. That's his thing. He drinks it neat. That's his thing. The bow tie is a ruse, Kingo. Like, it's like how big muscular guys are named like Tiny. The bow tie is a ruse for how ruthless and bloodthirsty he is. It's a ruse. Do the clothes make the man, or did the man make the clothes, Kingo? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Why am I being called Aaron? What did I do? Only one. You know what? You hate this reputation, Kingo. You hate that. You think like, oh my God, here we go again. I say anything and K-Man goes off. But the only person challenging me on my special day is you, Kingo. I simply come up with a name, and the simple moniker is not good enough for you. But, you know, I don't give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. I gotta spell that right. Fucking see my fucking scribbles. I guess his name is Smacks. His name's fucking Smacks. Took my fucking OC. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Smacks, shake it off. Ow. Oh my God. Smacks, did I just, see you hitting yourself? Who the? This is Eggman. I was fucking right. I was fucking right. This has to be Eggman. I'm convinced this is Eggman in a fake fursuit. I'm fucking on top of it. No one can stop the 140 IQ guy. Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you this morning? Quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Oh god, should we flirt with him? Like, if we think this is Eggman, that would like throw him off his game. Is there a route here where I can save Sonic the Hedgehog? Like, if I play my cards right? Like, I know you enter your name, but I imagine they could put a comma after. I don't even know what you're. Kingo, where are you? You're always like this. It's like anyone says anything and you just immediately go off playing the victim. It's just a comma, all right? Get over it. Now, here's the thing. One of these is just like, hey, look. If he wanted us to solve his problems, he would probably just come forward with them, right? But also, is he testing us here to see like if we care about his problems? What would Smacks say? I mean, Smacks would be like no nonsense, right? Smacks grew up with the three wolves. He had to deal with the lying wolf all the time, like pulling these stupid pranks. So either you can playfully go against the lying wolf by saying, is that because you're a sweetie and not playing into the lies? Or we have to play into the honest wolf and just get up front and start, you know, really dissecting the problem. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to be butter me up first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. 32. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. He starts like hugging all the vases. Slowly, a tear drips from his eye. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. Jerry got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Sir, forgive me, but, Ligma Shield? Oh, no, Smacks. Spagonia is a real place. You, need some help there, bud. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Oh, what a classic conductor. I can see why his wife's excited. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have been as flirt. Is this the flirtatious route? Is this the romance route? Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime I want to view items I received. Oh. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Is this the kids menu? I'm sorry, is this the kids menu? Who in the Sonic universe is ordering instant ramen? Okay, chili dog, very obvious. Instant ramen? Is there something I don't know about the Sonic universe? Have they expanded the lore of everyone's favorite food? I think the Goyles are getting chicken cordon bleu. Like, it's... That one's easy. It's quick? That's not the joke. That's not the joke. They really did fuck up. They didn't have grapes on here. Oh, I can also, I guess, look at it. What's even in the details? Well, okay. Ingredients for the chili dog, I can understand. The preparation for chicken cordon bleu, I can understand. Do you think ramen just says it's the instant shit? What is cordon bleu? Well, let me tell you, when cordon blew me in the alley last night, fucking got him. Fucking got him. What am I ordering? I am probably ordering the chicken. It's the only like real meal on this menu. Slaw on the chili dogs? Slaw on... That's actually not that bad. I don't think. Well, for me, that's more of a logistical issue than it is like... Because I put slaw on like my pulled pork sandwiches, which I think is pretty decent. And it's like, you know, chili dogs are kind of similar, I feel. You don't like onions on your chili dog? Oh, Kingo. Why are you getting a chili dog? I like chili dogs except like, well, I don't know. At this point, I'm fine if they have like beans or whatever, but like some chilies are good. Some chilies are just like too many beans. Some chili dogs feel like they're served to me by that guy from Chipotle. And it just throws me back into the woods. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. How are you making cordon bleu in a microwave? How are you making cordon bleu in a microwave? Oh my god, I made the wrong choice. I immediately regret my choice. Waiter! Waiter! Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Well, considering you only... What are these? Well, okay, I know what a crab rangoon is. Delicious. Can't really make in a microwave. A spicy grilled picky? What is a spicy grilled picky? Okay, I'm getting stun locked here. We're doing a quick here. Spicy grilled picky. There is nothing on the internet for a spicy build. What did I say? Spicy grilled picky. Is it a grilled pickle? Oh, is Picky a little Sonic guy? Oh no, that's why everything says spicy grilled chicken. Wait, that sucks. Why do they have chicken in this universe but the spicy grilled chicken is the fucking Picky? This is fucked. Conductor, what kind of dark humor is this? That's awful. Oh, just trying to make a lasting impression before my way out. I thought you'd want to remember me as the jokester on the train. That's fucking awful, dude. This isn't a good joke. Oh, you just don't get it. What do we even save them for? Did we save them for food? The real meaning behind the Sonic the Hedgehog video game was that we were just saving animals to eat them later. Maybe we're the bad guys. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? All about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. To be fair, it wasn't on the menu. I know, but it's kind of dark. Like, if I gave you a quiz on like, what isn't on our luxury menu? And one of them I just said like human hands. Like, you wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, well, clearly that's not the right answer. You'd kind of go, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Human hands? This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that. What was my voice for this guy again? It was like somewhat Sanj-esque. I remember that from the interview. Was the event today? And by Sanji, I mean the Awful 4 Kids dub Sanji. A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. It's a murder mystery party? Oh, God. The Eggman. Oh, no. The Eggman prediction. Stocks are down. Stocks are fucking down. It's a murder mystery party. It's a party. Oh, it could be anyone. Oh, it doesn't have to be a villain. I fucked up. I really fucked up. Oh, fuck. And the conductor is like, what are you talking about? Oh, I fucked up, conductor. Oh, fuck. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay, conductor. Fuck, I didn't know it was going to be a party. I thought a real murder was going to happen. What? A real murder was going to happen. I thought that was going to happen. I put my life savings down on Eggman, conductor. Who? You know, the bad guy? I thought he was going to do it. Why do you think he'd be on this train? Because it was going to be murder. Fuck. Okay. Do I want to redo the prediction here? Why would a real murder happen here? Why wouldn't it, conductor? It's a train. Fuck. And there's always a murder on a train. How many murders have been on this train? Well, 0 in my 32 years. Yeah, we're already overdue for one. Fuck, it was gonna be Eggman too. Okay, you know what? If it's a murder mystery party and I have to choose between the characters that were there, I'm going Knuckles. The conductor could still be Eggman. Oh man, oh fuck. Do I want to give up this amazing prediction to just go on the boring Knuckles train? Like, if it's a murder mystery party, it could be anyone because, like, the good guy could be it's part of the party. But if it was actually Eggman, what if it is the conductor? Who is Eggman? Okay. Roll it back here. If it's the conductor, I think that also counts for my Eggman, all right? Because the conductor is just Eggman. Okay, I'm locking in. It is the conductor, parentheses, Eggman. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own, because I'll be doing murder. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. I can't afford to lose this job because I just bet my life savings on Eggman. Oh, you sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard? Yo, this train's fucking raw. A star window? It's got the Sonic Knuckles and Tails trail. Would you ride a train that has like a star window like this? I would. I'd be the first one on fucking board. I'd be banging, like, trying to get into the driver's seat. They'd have to fucking escort me off the train because this one's so raw. I don't know if it's supposed to be Green Hill either. It doesn't really look like it. I mean, it could be. Where are the loop-de-loops? Maybe over there is a loop-de-loop? Here's kind of a loop-de-loop. I guess we're comic booking. Oh, there they are! Them! Ah, she! Suspect number 1. Amy Rose. Walking up onto the train. She is so she. She's got the fit. They got the fits, let me tell you. This is a big day this is a fun day for all of them. A fun day for Amy. Wow! What voice am I going to be giving all of them? What if I just gave him the Jenks voice? This train is incredible. What fascinating tech. I just gave him the Jenks voice and everyone says, oh, this went from like a 8 playthrough to like a 3. You're right, Tails. Oh my goodness, I could get used to staying on a train like this. Okay, you didn't think it was a 3 before. Now you know it's a 3. Vector the whole time going, oh my goodness, my stomach. This is the one joke Gay Man has, and he's just gonna continue to milk it for what it's worth. Oh my goodness.
And what do you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party.
Oh, it's Amy's birthday? Oh, no wonder she's wearing a cake. No wonder, we thought it was a goof. But turns out it's her birthday. Oh.
And this train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
We got rouge and just normal clothes. I mean, the ladies are serving. I gotta say, the sunglasses on top, nice. Are a fun touch. I don't know why, but I feel like Knuckles himself is trying to do an accent. He's like, crikey, calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Blimey. Cheese and crackers. Knuckles isn't that British? It's the same blood, dearie. Charmed. Crocodile. He points at Vector. Crocodile. He's only been watching Crocodile Hunter.
Knuckles, you don't have to do the accent. The game hasn't started.
I like to get into character. Sheila? That's what they say, right? Sheila? Sheila.
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen?
What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Smacks. You're sweating through your uniform. It's because I'm about to fuck it. If Eggman doesn't walk on this train right now, sir, I'm fucked. I have a mortgage. I'm fucked. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? I'm not a pirate, fuck. Okay, rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly, huh? I gotta say, Sonic's outfit is a little, like... Why is he wearing, like, a captain of a ship hat? A ship captain hat. Grim end for once great Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, what if Smacks is the one who dies? Is that what you're saying? Oh, why can't I be normal for 1 second?
Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Right, Sonic. I'm the Australian.
No, Knuckles, that's not a role. You're just wearing a hat.
Crikey. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Smacks, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay. Got it. Fuck. Does that mean Shadow's not actually just like a... These are all guests at the party? How'd you get Shadow to come to the party? Also, are they all dressed as like characters that Amy made them dress as? Amy as Pole? You think Shadow likes her? Peanuts the gallery. God, fuck. Why didn't we name our character Peanuts the Gallery? Oh, they do kind of have that scene. I guess. I guess she does kind of remind him of Maria. What? Why can I click on that? Why can I click on this? Oh. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Happy birthday, Amy. Weather. I can click on this. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Smacks, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Smacks only gets one of those if they ask. Hey, at least I'm getting one. Did the arm just nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Yeah, good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Rat. Oh, those snacks look pretty tasty, too. Ah, fuck. Maybe I can convince that crocodile to give me some. What if Kingo was in the train car? Like, you have all the Sonic cast, and then Kingo's just, like, in the corner over here, and you can talk to him. And he's like, look, I'll give you, like, $100 if you get Amy to say the drink. He gives you all these, like, side quests that you have to do. I would play a murder of Sonic the Hedgehog if it involved Peanuts the Gallery giving us money for side quests. All right, let's talk with Blaze first. Why not? May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
Is that a good voice? Or I feel it's got to be more Constance-esque. Constance-esque? Constance-esque. Constance. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? Do my best, Constance? Hold on. Constance, 3 houses. I gotta get some inspiration here. That's an ad. Get out of here, ad. I don't even know if it's playing through the stream. Hold on.
Imagine being defeated by me.
Oh, okay.
The joke of a life drags on.
Okay.
Only I shall know how you died here. I mourn your ignoble death. They were sure to perish. Soon a stray arrow finished it.
Okay. I kind of get what the character. If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Is that right? No, hold on. A separate dimension, actually. A separate... What? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. Oh, she got a little fire fan, too. Seriously, they're all eating with these fits. I mean, like, the girls just look fancy and nice, and the guys are all just, like, characters. Which is basically how it worked when we did our murder mystery. The girls looked nice, and all the guys ended up just doing stupid, dumb shit. What did I watch? I watched Constance saying a bunch of, like, battle quotes after winning matchups. And just to, like, understand, like, her cadence of words and how she talks. Unless this is nothing like how Constance talks and you're like, the fuck did he watch? Did he just, like, Google some random ass other person? I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. I made her sound like a Southern belle. What if this is Constance acting as a Southern belle? Did you think about that? Do you think I'm such a good... Just the thought never crossed your mind that I might be good at my craft and understand that when characters are trying to play other characters, you have to layer these things. The standard girl voice is very constant, but then they'd all be fucking constants. Oops, all constants. Which with this group would probably be a 10. Okay. Let me try another test then.
I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Judges? Waiting to hear your verdict on this one. Brilliant.
Should every girl just kind of talk in this cadence from K-Man? Oh, I'm Amy Rose. Oh, I'm Constance. And I'm Rouge the Bat.
I had no third direction for that Rouge the Bat one. But this is what everyone wants. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess?
What are you doing? Please get up.
Oh, why can I not win? Me too, Smacks. Me too. I feel it. You just, no matter what you do, you never win with the group, huh? Oh, let's talk with Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh, yeah, sure. Of course. Oh, God. As a gentleman of upstanding moral, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something to miss, sir. I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Oh, goodness, I've misplaced it. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. Oh, I misplaced my ticket. Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, my goodness, it's missing. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thanks a million. My goodness. My ticket. Oh, my goodness. My pocket has holes. Oh, my goodness. My ticket. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. All right. Well, while we're jumping around, let's go talk to Tails. Can I get your ticket, young one? Ah, right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Sparkle gelatin. Tails, can you read the ingredients off that for me? Of course. We've got propane monocytogluteocolamate, lead, water. Okay, yeah, I know that one. Poison? That can't be right. That's gotta be a typo. No fucking way, Smacks. No! You are my OC. You are not allowed to bring sparkle gelatin. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Question of the day. When you're on your first day of school or work, do you bring your own lunch, and what kind of lunch do you bring? I think like for my first day of work, it's hard because like I haven't really had a first day of work in a long time where I didn't know people at the company prior, because that's just the industry I work in. But I never know whether to bring my own lunch, because every place I've worked at, my first day, everyone's always like, oh, it's so-and-so's first day. Let's go out for lunch. And it's like, okay, well, great. Guess I got to put my lunch in the fridge and hope it's good for tomorrow. So most of the time I I tend to also make an excuse. Let's say it's a place where they don't do that. And I just use that as an excuse to kind of like look around during my lunch hour and like see just kind of what's, you know, in the area. But yeah, I haven't brought a first day lunch in a while. But, you know, if you guys had work at a new office and you brought your own lunch, what kind of lunch would you bring? Would you bring Jell-O like these two losers? Also, if you bring Jell-O, I'm not calling you a loser. I'm sorry, that was a little out of line. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. For Sparkle Gelatin Buddies! Haha. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. And they both like, they both dip their hands in the sparkle gelatin, like get it like coated in a little bit of sparkle, and then they do a brother check-in. That's the secret handshake amongst those who eat sparkle gelatin. Yeah, I agree. Jell-O, you can't just eat Jell-O for lunch. Like, you gotta have more than that. Could be an okay side, but like, you're not just gonna be like, hey, what'd you bring for lunch? Oh, just Jell-O. I'd kind of be like, okay, are you getting nutrition? Are you okay? Do I have to call someone for you? But, you know, a nice little Jell-O, or you know what's a really good like comfort snack that like, you know, you look forward to? For me, it's pudding. I love a little pudding cup in my lunch bit sack. Oh, thank goodness someone on this train. His hand covered. He and Tails just did a Jell-O sparkle check-in, smacked each other's hands, had Jell-O splash everywhere, and he goes, oh, thank goodness someone else on this train is normal. Okay, well, I guess we'll go around in threesome, so next I guess we'll do Rouge. Oh, she's talking. Hold on. Everyone says my female voice is the only good one.
Well, this is my Constance voice, and this is my Amy voice. So, what should be my Rouge voice? This could be my Rouge voice. Just a little smooth talking. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Did that turn too many of you on? Was that too sexy? Should I gross it up a bit? Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Is that better? Look, Kingo, someone had to say it. Thank you. Someone had to say it. I mean, the fits have just gotten worse, or better and better, or worse and worse, depending on your perspective of this. Someone had to say it. And you know how hard it is for me to defend Kingo, but honestly, he is speaking the truth here. She is just wood. Like, and to be honest, you even have to put a paper bag over it? Like, do you? I don't think you do. I think it's just, it's all there, and like, it's all 10. Smacks, can you please not talk about the fuckability of our customers while they're here? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
Mama, how forward. Let me fetch it for ya. Come back if you need anything else. You hear?
Oh, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask you for it back. awkward moment. We've all been there when your friend steals a 20 from your pocket. No, Snack. I think you mean Vector walking up to Smacks and being like, "Oh my goodness, that bat is so fuckable. Oh my god." Oh my goodness, my penis. Oh, it's so hard. She's so fuckable. Oh my goodness.
Oh, was this yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character. But then, why is Shadow here? Who is Shadow? What kind of character am I giving him? Shadow or SBO? Shadow or SBO? I think... You know what? I think we'll go SBO. Well, give me a little more time to stew on Shadow. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Oh, you consider me calming? I was trying to do a Prince, but now it's just falling back to like, oh, what's his name? What, Christopher Walken? You consider me calming? Fuck off, Snack. Oh, must have slipped out. Not what I'm hearing when I'm with Rouge. Are you sure you're not dropping a... Oh my goodness, I dropped my Magnum condom for my Magnum dong. I'm so sorry, Rouge. Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. Consider me calming. Oh, he's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Oh, wow. Ninjutsu, that does sound pretty difficult. Oh. Can you cling onto walls with relative ease and make crushing rocks seem such a breeze? What kind of question is that? What are you talking about, conductor? SBO is raw. It's just too bad that he gets out-rawed by literally every other raw character here. Like, I think SBO on his own is like a raw, awesome concept. Like, he's a fucking ninja. But in the Sonic universe, it's like, oh yeah, ninjas? Psh. Compare that to the guy who was born in the military at the age of 18 months, had an AR-15 and went jungling in League. Like, that guy's raw. He is Tien. I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Alright, I guess we should end with Sonic, right? This is his thing. So let's talk with Knuckles. Oh, howdy. Can I please get your ticket? It's all crumpled up. That would be him. I think that's a ticket. Sorry for it being crumpled up, mate. Got in a little bit of a tizzy with the wombat. Okay. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Throw a shrimp on the bobby. Knuckles does have a fun hat. Granted, I don't think I could wear that at an airport, standing next to Beck, saying literally anything, because apparently it draws in Australians like flies, and then I just look like a fucking asshole. Don't you dare stand next to Beck at the airport and say something like, I don't know what like a phrase from Australia would be, like throw shrimp on the barbie, because 5 Australians will like will be in earshot of it somehow. It's like a literal miracle. And one of them goes up to you and goes, well, I can't believe what the fuck I'm hearing. And like you literally have to like put your head in your in your coat out of embarrassment while Beck tries to talk the guy out of the situation. All right, well, let's talk to Amy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Oh, thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Why am I giving everything a southern accent? Hold on.
Well, the birthday discounts are...
Am I giving it? Hold on.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. The more that I shout, the less that I can do an accent.
Who doesn't love a good bargain? Oh, she's so she, by the way. She's so she.
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss.
Oh, how fun, thank you. Oh, where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Oh my god, this is a clue. Write it down. Write it down, Sis. Write it down. I know you're in the VOD. Write it down. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Not one I've ever heard of, but...
Oh, very useful. Well, I'll use this wisely. Thank you.
Her whole fit is good. I like it. Speaking of raw fits, what is going on here? Here. Thank you. Everything's in order. Seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Maria. What? Sorry. Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. I guess. That stare. It's cold. Smacks are shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No. I'm good. And finally, the man of the hour. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Me? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over... What if the conductor just said the word Eggman like when Eggman... When Eggman took over, I truly feel the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? My guy, what other blue hedgehogs do you know? Unless Sonic Forces was actually canon and there are like 36 other blue hedgehog OCs. Oh my goodness, is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Vector, we're friends. Oh my goodness, can I get an autograph? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Okay, I talked to everyone, right? there anything else to click? Do I click on people again? I've got a menu. Do I have to find a ticket for Vector? Find anything yet? Oh my goodness! I really need that ticket! Oh, we're still looking. Keep me posted! Oh my goodness! Okay, this is the same dialogue. Is there a ticket somewhere? Maybe Rouge snapped it?
Please excuse me, Doc.
Beautiful, okay. That was me in character. That was Rouge burping.
Please excuse me, darling. Just need to freshen up before the party begins.
Oh, I have to take their order too? Okay, your order, ma'am?
Oh, this all looks delectable, but sadly we'll have to pass.
You get hungry later. We have the microwave warmed up for ya. Riz her? Oh my god. Snack, If you haven't been able to tell, my Riz would involve me dropping the Magnum condom. That has worked for me no times. But one day it will work. Well, there's option to already say she looks great. Fuck! Maybe we shouldn't tell the customers that. What ending are we going for? Well, okay. I figure, like, if I were to make a game like this, there would be a fuck, marry, kill ending. You fuck one of the passengers, you marry one of the passengers, and you kill one of the passengers. Right? So, I definitely, like, fuck Rouge. We would marry... Amy? And probably kill Vector. That would be my FMK. So that's kind of the ending we're going for. Fuck Rouge, marry Amy, kill Vector. Do we have to talk to all the characters though?
You do not need to bow every time you see me.
Oh, sorry. No more bowing, got it.
Wonderful.
I have talked to everyone, right? Yes, I do. Do you not know who you are? You're Constance.
Who the fuck is Constance?
You.
The fuck is a Constance?
As in, I'm constantly hard for you. Great pickup line. Oh my goodness, that made me hard. Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Can I take your order? Not interested. He's really not interested. He doesn't know how to read. Chicken cordon bleu does sound good, though. It sounds very Australian. Okay. Am I taking everyone's order? Can I take your order?
I'm saving myself for a cake. Thank you enough.
Well, how about this? And then I drop my fucking shorts. I drop my shorts. She sees that cake of an ash. She sees those two Jello donuts. I call Robert and Luna as my right and left cheek. Say I don't have Riz one more fucking time. I swear to God. Say I don't have Riz one more time. Are you sure? Our instant ramen doesn't disappoint.
I'm quite sure.
Yeah, she's quite sure after seeing that.
I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me.
Can I take your order?
Oh, no thanks. I'm saving room for my birthday cake.
Oh, did someone bring a cake for you? And then I drop my shorts.
Yeah, that was Sonic's job.
Funny. Sonic looks awfully nervous all of a sudden.
Sonic, why'd you turn to look at the wall?
Oh, it's just an interesting wall, Amy.
Sonic?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. I was supposed to get Amy a cake. Fuck. Oh. Quick, we gotta come up with an alternative. What am I gonna do? Oh, Sonic. Not my cake, not my problem. Let me get your order. I'll be back for that chili dog. For a hero such as yourself, it'll be on the house. I appreciate that. I forgot my wallet at home. How was he gonna buy the chili dog? He forgets his wallet. He forgets the cake. What else do you need? Am I just taking everyone's orders? Only 3 items on the menu. Alright, it's not everything to your liking. I just expected a bit more from the train so state of the art. You don't even have drinks. Well, that's because we lost our best bartender, Tipsy. He ended up going to some weird island or something. It seemed like a great opportunity for him, but you know, he's sorely missed here. We offer water, coffee, and Chaos Cola. Chaos Cola? Holy shit. I'll have to take you up on the coffee soon. Just the beans and the spoon, though. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't get a read on this guy. Because part of me feels like we gotta be finding... I mean, obviously, we hit the flag. Sonic is missing a cake. So that, you know, write that down. Write that down. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. Can I take your order? I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. What principles? Plus, I had a snack right before this. And he pulls out the Jell-O, and we're like, brother, check in! He pulls out the Jell-O, and then Tails and Smacks just go, oh. They go instant ape mode. And they all just, like, throw their Jell-O at each other. Jell-O friends. Are you the last person I haven't taken an order of? The menu, sir? I don't like reading things from strangers. What do you mean? What does this mean? Everything you read is from a stranger until you see the from. What do you... Fair enough. Oh, there's an arrow here. Oh. Guys, we're getting out of the prologue. What's this sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return it to the rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Alright. Found your ticket. Find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Smacks, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one. Oh my goodness, my ticket! Thank you both so much! I was really worried you'd kick me in my stomach and I missed the murder mystery. Oh, Smacks here would have had their hands full kicking you out. Oh my goodness, here it comes again! My hands are over my stomach! Wait, who made me both the microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book! Thanks again for the assist! Tails, meanwhile, I'm still not reading that! Also, different voice for Tails. My brain's in a scramble. Of course! Just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone! Time for me to read out everyone's rules for the murder mystery! She pulls it out, and first she starts with, Knuckles! You're the American! What? That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Why'd you say that with a question mark? Cause... I mean, the Mirage Express, of course. That's my train. I'm the conductor. That's me. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Max if they need any help, won't you? That's all I needed to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave. Everyone, please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with that. There's 20 vacuum hoses everywhere that start going. For everything else, please talk to Smacks here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Well, no. Goodbye now. I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Dude, if anyone on this train is the gold billionaire, it's Sonic. What if Sonic was wearing the gold mask? And he sips a drink like... Oh, I was supposed to get a cake from my bitch wife. Has anyone seen my bitch wife? Lore cards. That must be the details of their motivations. Suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now on to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest are suspects. Everyone has been assigned roles for characters we'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday.
Amy, what the hell is Peanuts Gallery? Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules.
Sonic, you are the ship captain and will be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you are the detective. You are here in the dining car.
Indubitably. What if Tails just threw up the horns? Just like, whoosh. If he did this.
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Crikey.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're the titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? I get to chop up stomachs together. And do what? Read? Maybe we could make a tower of books or something.
Shadow's the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Did you write it down?
She's staring right into your soul, Sis. I hope you wrote all that down. Yep. I was listening. I hope that's okay.
More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following the rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Oh, look at this little map. So we got Sonic and Shadow, and Blaze and Rouge, and Vector, SBO, Knuckles, and wherever the hell Amy is. Everyone looks guilty. What if it did like the Danganronpa 2, like each of the faces like right before the trial goes da 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 da.
I thought all of us were pure on this train, but
Da 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 da.
It turns out someone's trying to derail our program.
Da da da.
Which one of us is the guilty one?
The train's gonna decouple? Oh fuck. What if that was part of the plan? What if that's part of the train itinerary? That's something they offer as a service, is decoupling their own train, derailing it even.
And Rouge and Blaze, you're supposed to les out? Who wrote this on the card?
Whoa, that's so weird. I don't know. It's on the card. I guess I have to do it. Oh my god, it also says on this card I have to watch?
Map added to my inventory.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. Ooh! The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose. But you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it.
This is just Danganronpa on a train.
The murderer will lie to get out of being accused. So inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Oh, it's just like Among Us.
This game copied Among Us.
Everyone, to your stations. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Here, feel. I make Tails feel my arm. Yeah. Okay. Sure, you have goosebumps.
Same! Isn't this awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling, being in the game?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. Ooh! We have immunity! Immunity!
She pulls out immunity idol.
This is my immunity idol! You can't call me the murderer! I have the immunity idol! So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place.
This way, there's always a neutral party. That makes sense to me. Even though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway. What do you think everyone's doing? Also, wouldn't Amy, know who did it? Isn't she also the arbiter? She the arbiter and also trying to solve the murder?
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another.
I suppose there might be probably clever ways to, distribute the information without the arbiter knowing the information. But in order for that to happen, you'd have to have, multiple scenarios that could play out.
Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
That is a weird way to phrase that. Do you know what their character motivations are?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
Oh my god, we're coming up with Sonic OCs! We're all coming up with Sonic OCs! Alright, everyone, share your Sonic OC. Oh, me first. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. A classic Phoenix Wright and story. And an Edgeworth story. Flicky Edgeworth.
My lore's that I'm nosy.
Oh my god. You can't say that to us. Bobo character. My lore is that I'm nosy. Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun. Alright, my turn. I was born at 18 months old into the military, in which they gave me an AR-15 and I went out into the jungles of League of Legends. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
The train started moving!
Yeah, that's what trains do. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping.
Hold on!
I can't.
No!
What the fuck? I told you our train offered services to derail everything.
Oh, you're both awake.
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Wow, how exhilarating.
I know, the production on this train is astounding.
Yeah, this is a service we offer. A service like this, you'd really tip the microwave guy. I don't know, like a whole mortgage. It's definitely more intense than I expected. Didn't even knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds.
We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
This actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not totally sure. Oh shit, the microwave! He hustles to make sure that the microwave's okay. Ah, phew! It's my one job. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Smacks, could you get the door? Of course. Oh, by the way, Tails, you don't have to call me Smacks. My close friends call me Broly. It's just sort of a nickname. You can call me Broly if you want. I don't know. Smacks kind of just rolls off the tongue better. Okay. Seems the door is blocked. Doesn't seem to be budging. Amy, give him that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
My what? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. Yep, that's a microwave.
I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake us up before... I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all best detectives had sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Ooh, just what best friends do to each other. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Why are we looking at this like a flashback? Did he die? Do we know he's dead and now we're like, in the conductor's loving memory, he helped me out of such a terrible time in my life. I owe my life back to him. This is what he would have wanted. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. My what? Oh, right, my backstory. Okay, yeah. No, I'm being serious, Max. We're trying to be serious here. I am. What? No, this is like a real thing we're trying to solve. Oh, okay. Now let's get searching. Well, she's got a spoon. That's pretty weird. Let's start with the shelf. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Smacks, look closely at this. Wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Ooh, cereal. What do you think, this Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. And he's looking at the box and it's just like 3-week-old instant ramen. Sure, yeah. This game does have a little bit of charm. When I saw the concept for this game, I was very excited to eventually play it one day. And the fact that I get to play it blind on the stream also seems like kind of fun, so. I'm having a good time. I hope everyone else is having a good time too. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook, with a real kitchen. My cast iron skill has gotten a lot of use lately. By the way, Smacks, have you gotten a good seasoning on your cast iron? I don't have a cast iron. You don't have a cast iron? Oh my god, we gotta get you a cast iron. We gotta get you good seasoning. There's a proper way to cook. You're gonna love cast iron. And then Tails goes into this whole spiel about cast iron cooking. Only out of microwave lunches this week. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. And I was like, drat, I could have sued the grocery store and become a multi-millionaire. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. Although, if it was a wet floor and Sonic was moving that fast, wouldn't he also slip and crush his skull? Do you think about that, Tails? Do you think that maybe you shouldn't have slipped? Because otherwise Sonic could have broken his skull? Exactly. I'm one step ahead of you. He also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart, and Sonic just completely broke his skull. That's why he hasn't been the same since. Well, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Also, why is the wet floor sign over the fallen shelf? Wouldn't the sign... Also, this shelf is kind of like perched precariously. It's kind of weird. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. Well, on the bright side, there's a very clean trash bin. I don't become as optimistic as this kid. Ooh, what's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I like this really large stick that I can kind of wave around like a lightsaber. And he goes, and then he hits Amy in the head. Ow! What the hell? Oh, sorry. Fuck. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what we're related. Also, they're all in earshot of each other, so they're all getting clues. And Tails is like, all right, let's go interrogate Amy.
What the fuck, Tails? I'm right here. Let's just talk. What's the latest?
Find any clues yet?
I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Look at me.
And she puts them like between her fingers.
I'm spoon fingers, you know, like salad fingers from that creepy comic.
Dig ourselves out on a train. Also, this is the most disappointed Tails face ever. This is like some emote. I would love this emote on in Discord. So every time anyone says anything negative to me, I'll just throw that on there.
I'll keep looking.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. Maybe I should have talked to her first.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This is gonna be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Oh, she could have murdered someone. Although she said that although she could lie. The murderer can always lie, right? So the murderer could say, oh, I'm a special role that prevents me from murdering people. Also, this is investigation theme. This is a Comb 71 bop. Or what is it? Is it Jam or Bop? Which one am I thinking of? I'm thinking Bop. Yeah, this is the Bop. I think she attempted to escape, though. That seems more likely. I don't think you were sitting idly while Smacks and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Prove it! Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that? Smacks, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form an argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. So part of me thinks that this sort of says that she attempted to hit the shelf that was blocking the way. And this is the remnant of a hammer that she broke, hitting the shelf.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense.
You have no argument here. Are you talking? Oh, no, she's talking to us.
You have no argument here. You're... she's like choking, grasping at straws.
Amy, we're on the same side here. You don't have to be so condescendingly dramatic. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we have to follow this train of thought. Train. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, one, important. When I get stumped, I like to think. He pulls out the jelly. What would the jelly do? Oh, right, the jelly! Brother, check in!
Oh, they got my eye!
What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? I don't know, probably like spin dash out of here using spin dash powers. Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running around, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Fucking Zoomer. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever works, fucking Zoomer. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Boring murder mystery. He's like playing Subway Surfer. Think. Oh, we are playing Subway Surfer. Oh my god. Okay, W, A, D. I don't know what W or S do. Space is jump. Oh, it's like I belong in Gen Z. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. Meanwhile, I take the stick that I was waving around like a lightsaber and go, hide it behind my back. Oh, it was the logic dive. Or once you play V3, there's another one like it. Snack, play V3.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
This.
What is that? A stick?
No, it's a cool, awesome lightsaber, Amy.
You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
We're doing this again? Oh, I could just... Yeah, that works. Don't need to take those springs. Yeah, but that stick used to be attached to a hammer. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say... a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. And you didn't want to tell us about your failure because it was fucking cringe. Right, Tails? Yeah, we're totally not cringe. And then they both get back on their Subway Surfers. The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal to try to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and you stupid badger.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expect your hammer snap like that, Amy.
That was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. You didn't say being a mechanic was part of your backstory. How's this fit in? How's this fit in with Flappy the Eggman prosecutor? I never said prosecutor. Well, I did.
Tails, thank you.
Meanwhile, the third wolf that I mentioned, the one that actually lies or tells the truth, well, he taught me all about engineering. So let me fix that, Amy. Now you're just making stuff up. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick.
All right, stand back.
Did we get another? Oh, wait, no. Tails just fixed the hammer with the head that we never found. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it. We're free.
Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Okay, Tails is slightly... I've changed his voice slightly into Nagito. Please, please forgive me. Wait, is that...
Oh! Oh, it can't be!
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. The whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. I said that was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic. That is the Family Guy pose. No. It couldn't be. Me and my friends thought we were just here on a wonderful little train excursion. We thought we were having a beautiful time on the rails, but little did we know, our life was about to get off track. They've even got the pink blood. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. Just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Is dead? God, this Tails, Amy. Tails, Amy. Come back. These boys are the great. I never... My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? Oh, what in the world is going on? I gotta perform CPR. And he like... Imagine it was fake and he rips out Sonic's shirt and starts doing CPR. He's like, oh, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? No, I'm just playing. Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, oh no, oh no, I feel myself. Oh, I've never been around.
Oh, my stomach. I haven't been around a dead body before.
What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Smacks, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Did he actually say that? We gotta squeeze every nickel and dime out of these rich customers, Smacks. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. We'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. A real murder on the train? Eggman prediction coming right back at ya. We're so back. We are so back. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Amy! Amy! Oh, hi, Tails. I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me, buddy? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? Would you think your friend's actually dead? What if Sonic, is actually dead? He's laughing? Your best friend is dead and you're laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Promises. Okay. He's turning into Nagito. Odds 1 plagiarism. The machine is back up and running. All this original shit from K-Man? No, throw it out the fucking window. We're back to plagiarizing anything and everyone. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense. That makes sense? He just naps everywhere? He's a narcoleptic? I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. No, be forceful. This is the beta answer. This is the alpha chat answer. We're gonna be an alpha chat here. Assert yourself. Don't ask for permission. Beg for forgiveness. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Oh my, look at him! Look at him! Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Yeah, varmints. What are you doing on my... What are ye all doing in my saloon? Are you... That's old English, Knuckles. This is a saloon. Yeah. And the West was old, and they also spoke English, moron. He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help establish your alibi, and nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Is he still in this? Oh, whatever. He's trying to find the voice for his character. He's pulling a K-Man. Every time the character reintroduces or talks again, he has to come up with a new voice. Line. Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. That's not the right.
Knuckles, you gotta talk more like a ye old English man.
Nope, I hath nothing ye to tell either. It's not Knuckles' girl voice, it's Amy feeding him lines. Leave ye friend alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Smacks, we need to figure out what the Knuckles was up to. What Knuckles, not the Knuckles. Although there is only one of them, so I guess you could call him the Knuckles. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right. Well. Beer? Arcade? Cereal? Nuts? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Are you eating nuts, Tails? Yeah, they're not that great. You're eating the bowl of these nuts? That's not how Ligma works. You have to be a lot more clever than that. Seems like someone licked all these nuts? It's the Ligma that writes itself, Tails. What the? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Yeah, what kind of fucking monster Ligma's? Ligma the salt from these nuts? Okay, that does work. K-Man! What? This is like K-Man! This is like Mirage Saloon Zone? And that that's from K-Man. That's from K-Man. That's from Sonic Mania. And I like Sonic Mania. Hey, Sonic Mania was fun. Did I ever beat Sonic Mania? I feel like it did, but now I don't remember. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Why does he always squint at us? He hates us. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? He's coming for me. Well. We've got some glasses, we've got a window. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Oh God, Smacks. God, could you imagine Broly saying this stupid weak ass shit? If I named him Broly, like, the murder would already be solved. Like, there wouldn't be a murder that happened. What do you think Oma Chow did? We haven't even seen an Oma Chow yet. Oh, there's two little Chow over here. I don't think I don't think they're Omochao, right? The Omochao is specifically the mechanical one. Oh, he's on the wanted poster. Oh my god, he's on the wanted poster. Holy shit, he probably like abducted a child. Like, if an Omochao like abducted a child, how would you stop him? He flies. What's his bounty? Probably like 300,000 berries. Maybe. But like you can imagine like there are these little chow over here. Like an Omochao could easily just come in, bloop, grab him, bloop, like fly away. And where would his secret base be? Who knows where his secret base of the Omochao is? It's such an easy crime to get away with. No wonder they have to resort to wanted posters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts. Is that a diss at the Kongs? I'll never understand this friend group. Oh, yo! Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. He's gone so downhill ever since his wife left him. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. K-Man question. Of the cast of the murder mystery, could you rank them least to most raw? Well... taking a look at our cast here. Let's start with D tier. Oh god, they're all so fucking raw, but I think only one person kind of sits in D tier here. And as much as I love him, I'm sorry, when it comes to the raw scale, it's very different from the adornment scale. D tier Vector. Like, what's he doing? He doesn't really have anything kind of going on with his costume. He's a butcher, I guess. Okay, a butcher is kind of raw. Maybe the lowest tier should only be like B. Vector is raw? Okay, hold on. Make your argument. We'll wait, Zebra. Awesome and cool and fun is one thing, but raw is a different scale. I'm sorry. No, fuck me, you're right. You said Hellzone grenade of bubblegum bombs? No, fuck me, you're right. I'm so fucked for even thinking Vector was bottom.
Oh my goodness, Hellzone grenade! Blah! Oh my goodness, your stomach! Blah!
Never mind, that's fucking raw. Alright. Fuck off. Alright, new. How dare I even say that before? We'll start anew. So wait, are we going raw based off who the character as they are? Well, are we going based off their murder mystery characters or off like who they are as people? Okay, who they are from Sonic. All right, very different scale. Okay. All right, we're on the same page. But they all are fucking raw. This is the Sonic universe we're talking about. Okay. Can I order them or do I have to tier them? And the big difference being like, if I can order them, then I feel less bad about whoever's in last. If I have to tier them, then I feel really bad if any of them are not in the top tier. Pretty easy least raw order. Okay. Least raw. God, from everything I know, probably least raw. I know very little about Blaze. I don't think I've played any games with Blaze in them. Cause was she introduced in 06? Cause I've never played 06. Blaze is so raw. Okay, I know nothing about Blaze. Okay, she's from Rush. That was the GBA game, right? Look, I'm just saying I don't know anything about Blaze. I wanted to start there because DS. Okay. The 06 era, I guess. After Adventure 2. She uses fire powers? Wait. Cream is from those? So you're telling me Cream made it into Sonic Heroes and not Blaze? She has a fire tornado? Holy fuck. Okay. So everyone's saying Tails is least raw. To some degree, I can understand. Most of my experience with Tails, though, in Adventure 2, he is pretty raw. Like, I feel like that's his best performance. In Sonic Adventure 1, he's still kind of like the homie, but yeah, maybe not as raw. In 2, he's raw. So that's why it's hard for me to put Tails at bottom. Amy, I could agree, is probably least raw. She's always just kind of the damsel in distress. She's got the big hammer, but honestly, like, the situations where she pulls it out, it never really feels like it's a raw moment. It's almost always like a comedic moment. So Blaze is an OC? Okay. So I could put Amy last. Second to last. Probably still has to be Tails. I mean, not to knock on Tails. Like, most of my experience with Tails, Sonic Adventure 2, he's very raw. But I do have to look at the whole catalog of games, and Tails is kind of just like the side. And the other thing is, he keeps saying like, "Oh, I want to be just like Sonic." Like, dude, be your own guy. Like, you can't be Sonic, but you can be Tails. So, like, be Tails. Be yourself, man. Like, don't make people say, "Wow, I wish I could be like the guy who wants to be like Sonic." Make kids say, "Wow, I want to be Tails." So, sorry, Tails, you gotta have a new mind. You gotta have a new grind set. You know what I'm saying? You're second from the bottom. She's kind of the future Gohan. Dude, none of this seems real. I feel like you guys are giving me a fan fiction. You're reading off a fan fiction character and trying to sell me on the fact that it's Blaze. Yeah, okay, there are some kids who want to be Tails, but they're lame. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sold. Tails is second bottom. Like, Tails from his whole line of work is probably bottom. Maybe even below Amy. And the only reason I think that is his whole persona of wanting to be someone else. No, dude, just be yourself. It's cool to want to be as raw as someone else and to take inspiration, but ultimately you should just be like, I'm my own guy. Okay, third on the raw scale. Maybe Knuckles? I don't know. Like, there's so many raw characters here. Maybe Knuckles. And mostly it's because he's kind of a doofus who gets owned by Eggman a lot. guys, okay, look who Knuckles is competing against on this roster. Okay, we don't have Goo Goo Gaga babies up here, all right? We got Rouge, we got Blaze, we got Shadow, we got Vector, we got SBO, we got Sonic. Okay, calling Knuckles the Piccolo Sonic is lazy. I'm sorry. That's not a good argument. Knuckles and Piccolo are two different characters. Yes, one may have taken inspiration from the other, but Knuckles is his own guy. And this guy gets constantly fooled by Eggman. And once again, I have to look at the whole body of work. I can't just look at Sonic Adventure 2, where he's really raw. I can't... Oh my god. Why did I agree to this? Why did I agree to get crucifixed up here? He gets fooled easily, but like... Imagine him up there with the emerald in the clouds and shit, that's raw. Okay, but like that's not in the body of work, that's in his those are his gap years. Are we calling gap years part of their body of work? And once again, what era? If we have to narrow down the era, like if we're talking about Sonic Boom, I'm sorry, that Knuckles is cooked. Does that have to be included in his body of work? Are we talking only about the adventure era? Because then I'm gonna put Tails back up on the table. It's not his gap years, Kyle. That's his sacred duty. And here's the other thing. I know Zebra nominates Rouge for the third bottom, but if I literally come across this putting almost all the girls in the bottom, I'm literally never going to beat the allegations. I don't want Isaac to clip this out as evidence of anything. So I cannot rank both Amy and Rouge near bottom. It just won't happen. They won't let me. But maybe after Knuckles, I do put Rouge. Oh my fucking god, there's no winning with any of you. Why do I share my experiences to my friends who literally criticize me for not drinking the Kool-Aid? Sorry, I'm not a part of your cult. Sorry for having opinions of my own. Moving on. I definitely do agree of the remaining ones, Vector would be next after Rouge. Vector, despite having Hellzone Grenade and being the power of the Team Chaotix, he is a little too goofy to be raw. Strength is not the only stat that matters. Everyone out here is overvaluing strength and not valuing intelligence. This is what happens when you're the only guy in the room with 180 IQ and everyone else in your audience is like maybe 70 on a good day. You get persecuted. And it takes a strong person, maybe some would argue a raw one, to stick to their guns. And I'm going to. After Vector, he may be the main star of the cast. I think I gotta put Sonic next. It's tough competition after Vector. We are up to the next tier. I do think Sonic kind of has to be there. We know too much about Sonic. Yes, Sonic has raw moments, and he does always say the best one-liners, but we're a little too intimate. It starts moving his character out of the raw zone into just the cool zone. Sonic below SBO is crazy. The guy's a fucking ninja. You can't tell me that SBO isn't one of the embodiments of raw. With Sonic the Werehog, are you kidding? You're throwing that into the mix? That might drop him a couple of tiers, Sonic. It's a snack. Oh, he used a sword. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry. We gotta keep the show rolling. Sonic. Then. I would say this one's debatable only because I don't know her that well. I just have to put. I do think it's actually tight between Blaze and SBO, but I have to put Blaze simply because I don't know enough about her. Based on what you've told me, she seems really raw. She has fire powers, which is really cool. But in order for me to consciously put her above SBO, I would have to actually firsthand experience her body of work. That's all I'm saying. I don't want her to feel discouraged. I'm saying this is just a flaw in me. I don't have many, but that is one of them. I just don't know her body of work. After that is SBO, mostly because his line of work is fucking raw. He's a ninja of the Sonic world. A ninja of the Sonic world. A ninja of the Sonic world. And of course, at number 1 is Shadow. There's the raw tier list. I'm sorry if you disagree with it. I'm gonna stick to my guns there. I get no one likes the Knuckles placement. They're gonna be protesting outside my door. But at this point, I'd rather side with the truth than simply side with the mob. Interesting. Anyway, where were we? These cups look suspicious. Smacks. This is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Because he had 3 different drinks. Knuckles was really thirsty. Hell yeah, brother. Smacks. This one has lipstick on the rim. Knuckles was also really bored. And he was sealing the letter. He was streaming like Germa did. And he was sealing the letter. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Do we think if Knuckles tried streaming, he would be on the same level as Germa? I feel like Knuckles would have the capability to get one man quite like Germa does. Any sort of like slight insult at Knuckles, he would immediately like be trying to disprove them. Something's always in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. God, he's got such a disappointing face staring at us. I thought better of you, Smacks. This is really disappointing, to be honest.
I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Coming from a flawed guy. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Fuck, we're losing Tails' trust. Oh, Smacks, that's such a cringe tier list. You put me second to bottom? Oh. Tails, come on. You literally say you want to be someone else on this tier list. You want me to put you near the top? I don't know, man. You say that, but then you still put me next to Knuckles? It's kind of cringe, dude. Fuck. I might be making a tier below this. Just for Smacks. No! Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball. Oh my god! A try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Come on, buddy. Like, it's obvious. What doth ye ponder in my direction acquist? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Buddy, Knuckles. I need another drink. One sec. Okay. Knuckles, buddy. I thought I doth protest. Leave ye alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. What if he yelled after the hat compliment? Line? I don't know how to respond to this one, Knuckles. Sink or swim, you're on your own. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Can I continue to talk? Can I take your order? Huh. Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Hey, I like this voice of yours better than the ye old English one. Yeah, think so? Yeah, it fits your hat better. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Thought I told you to leave me alone. Knuckles. Smacks and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. A butler of sorts? Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Smacks, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The menu! He didn't know what cordon bleu meant! No, it's gotta be the Smashed Arcade, clearly. He's clearly playing the Smashed Arcade, while having a few too many beverages of sorts. And the two just did not mix. And after falling off the stage one too many times, let the arcade machine know who's the real boss of this jungle. The arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it? Oh my god. I'm the master of thinking.
46 out of 30. If that is not any evidence of my capability to IQ this, you got another thing coming. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your hair was found at the scene. Wonder what happens if you... Well, we gotta try. Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. I may have been off the mark, Mar. Let me try again. You clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball is adrenaline pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. I may have been off the mark again. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball is adrenaline pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. I may have been off the mark there. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball is adrenaline pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. Fuck! We may have been off the mark here. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball is adrenaline pumpkin. Fuck! God, this proves nothing about the current situation. Fuck, you said that already. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because it's your favorite game. Fuck! Fuck, I did it again. Smacks, are you okay? I don't know anymore. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches? What evidence do you have that damages our punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. What? What in tarnation? I'm on it. Smacks, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Right, I'm on it. Knuckles, look here. And then he does like the thumb separating magic trick. If you think that's gonna distract me for 1 second, finished. God darn it. Bring it on. Uh-oh. No! God damn it. Oh no! Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Try again. Okay, I'll try it. Knuckles, look here. It's the same thumb trick, but with the other hand. But it looks like 20 times worse because I'm only right-handed. Fuck, that was hard. Also, I like that it has Smax's Dream Gear. That's cute. But what if it said Broly's Dream Gear? Wouldn't that be like kind of cooler? No, don't look at those scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vector beat Knuckles by 1. And then Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim. Who do we think these are? Okay. Let's be honest. Ultim. That one's pretty easy. That one's Shadow. Candy Kong? Bagel? I feel like Bagel is a real Sonic character, right? Like there's Bagel the breadwinner. I don't know. Or are these different Chow names? I don't remember. You have Cream and Chocola, the Chow, and I don't know any of these people. The only one I know is Ultim's gotta be Shadow. But you got Vector and you got Knuckles. Also, this doesn't make any sense. Knuckles clearly put in his name and then punched the arcade machine. It's kind of an odd swing of emotions, if you ask me. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. Vector playing the machine.
Oh my goodness, my score! My little monkey's getting all the bananas! Oh my goodness! Goal!
And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. Yeah, I know how you feel, Knuckles. I just had to do this tier list where I was fought every step of the way. And I'm sure everyone heard me going... I think Knuckles is third from the bottom. Third from the bottom? You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove to me he was here, now. Vector doesn't have lipstick, though. Like, it wouldn't be the glasses, would it? Ow. Holy shit, my IQ. Fuck. Now, Smacks. What proves Vector was here was Knuckles? Well, so the thing is, it's probably the glasses because, like, there are 3 glasses. There must have been 2 other people here. But Vector was also not the one who kissed the ring. Kissed the rim.
No!
That was not Knuckles' voice. No, gosh, darn it! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for... Game? Sorry, your accent's picking up on me. Game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. I swear to you... What in tarnation... Shucks! And he starts, like, going through all the voices. What doth ye protest? Oh, crikey, you think I threw shrimps on the bobby? It's not like I wasn't. And don't tell Amy. It's not Knuckles' voice proceeds to talk. Oh, everyone's a critic. I think we're on the right track here. It's the only track. We're on a train. So as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. This friend has a lot of pride. Boy, howdy. Could you not be talking about me anymore? This group does have a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What with the cup with the lipstick mark? Oh no, that one was Vector's. What? Rouge was in here too. Suspect list. Suspect list. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. Well, you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. What do you think they were drinking? Question of the day. What do you think they were drinking at the old saloon? We already know Cold Steel the Hedgehog drinks whiskey neat, but... Oh no, that's my character. Everyone knows that Smacks drinks whiskey neat, but what do you think everyone else drinks here? I think Vector was having chalky milk. Knuckles was probably having... like a whiskey sour, maybe? That'd be like Knuckles' drink. Rouge seems like a gin and tonic sort of girl. Great participation, everyone. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I think I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. All makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Who licked all the salt off the nuts? I need to SBS the drink or... Oh my god. Hold on. We'll end on that. We'll end on SBSing the drink orders. I think if I get past the Knuckles phase here, it'll be a good ending point. But I'll add it to the docket. I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Smacks, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Oh, I'm selecting it here. Well, clearly, this is from a Nintendo IP. No, oh god, Tails is thinking so little of us. Oh my god, dear diary. Today, the guy who's so obsessed with my hero even looks down on me. Today is terrible. Today is fucking awful. He fucking gave me a death stare that really made me feel bad. I'm not a mind reader. Let me check the list again. It's this one. Shadow's like, fuck yeah, 6th place. Though at the time, it could be argued that Shadow was the best at the top, but then 5 people came after and beat him. All the other names have food theme, but this one? Who here goes by Old Tim? You may not know Smacks, but there is someone here that goes by the title The Ultimate Life. Oh my god. Guys. Were we wrong at putting Shadow at the top? Were we wrong? Oh, Snack is doubling down. Number 1 Raw. I'm just saying, if other people call you that, Raw. If you're the only one calling yourself that, there really is someone here that goes by that? Nothing speaks by you, does bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. Wait, this doesn't make any sense though. Unless Rouge was the first one to come in, but then that doesn't make sense because if those are Rouge, Vector's, and Knuckles' drinks... Wait. Would Shadow have come? No, because at that point, Rouge knows that Vector and Knuckles were playing. So then Shadow would have had to come in first, but then you locked the door behind Shadow, so then how did Rouge come in? That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. The birthday girl key. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching for? Oh my god, this reminds me of like... there was a time I was watching... there's like this Office Among Us game. I can't remember what it's called. But it's like... where a couple of people like have to slack off while everyone else does work. And I was watching Northern Lion play it with a couple of people, and like the moment that Northern Lion got caught and became the janitor, he just started locking all the doors to grief everyone so they couldn't like call meetings, they couldn't like move around everywhere. He was just like grief locking all the doors. That's what Shadow's doing. He's like, fuck it, I'm not the murderer. Fuck this game. And now he's just like griefing everyone, locking all the doors. I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. Library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Smacks. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Smacks! What? Coming? Well, we do still have quite a bit of the game left. Okay, this might be a two-parter then. Seeing as this is a great opportunity... Ooh. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Oh! Okay, man, now you know what it's like for me to play DR2. Hey, look, Snack. I gave you flowers on your DR2 playthrough. I thought it was great. I hope this is doing this game some justice. Spittoon free! But, speaking of which, we got one last assignment. We had so many assignments, but we've got another one that we need to go through here, which is the SBS What is Everyone's Drink Order? So, starting off, Knuckles. I do think Knuckles would do a whiskey sour. Like, it's a drink that doesn't have many ingredients, is respectable. It's a whiskey drink. And I guess there's that theory that guys can only drink whiskey. But, like, it's just whiskey, lemon juice, and some sugar, and egg white. Which, I don't know if anyone would tell Knuckles that there's egg white in the drink, but they would just make it, and he would just drink it and not think anything about it. Tails. Now, Tails... God, what would Tails drink? Like, he's kind of like a number 2 guy. maybe like part of my head just jumped to Jaeger bomb, but I don't know. Like Tails doesn't know how to drink, so he just immediately goes for the Jaeger bombs. But also like maybe like a screwdriver. I feel like vodka would work for Tails. Like vodka's a very inoffensive drink. You can kind of put it in anything and it won't really like be apparent in the flavor. Screwdriver. So screwdriver was what I was kind of like going towards. Granted, like I've never seen anyone order a screwdriver at a bar, but you know, I feel like if the option were available, he would take it. He is definitely a morning mimosa guy. He is a morning mimosa guy all over, just like the ladies. But a screwdriver, I think, would be what he gets. Sonic? Now, is Sonic doing the Jaeger bombs? I think Sonic might be doing Jaeger bombs. Or maybe Sonic is on some wretched shit. Like part of me thinks Sonic would do shooters. Like, cause I feel like his MO at a bar would be just get drunk. Like, just get drunk to get to the party as soon as possible. And don't worry about actually enjoying your drink. So that's why I think it's either the Jaeger bombs or he's just doing like picklebacks. I mean, pickleback is just fucking wretched. Pickleback is... I've done a lot of picklebacks in my time. Because that was the shooter of our... of my roommates and I were to just do a bunch of picklebacks. But I feel like that's... Like, Sonic doesn't drink to enjoy the drink. Sonic drinks just to get drunk. And so I think he's doing shooters. Either Jaeger bombs to keep, you know, the party going, or picklebacks just to get drunk as quickly as possible. Sega, sponsor this stream, please. I am tarnishing the name of your mascot. Vector. I know I joked about him having chalky milk. The thing is, either Vector has the rawest drink, or he has something like a White Russian. If he were to have a raw drink, what if... Okay, a rum and Coke also kind of works. A Jack and Coke, or not Jack, Captain and Coke. I could see him having a Captain and Coke, which, you know, it's not... It's like one of those drinks that tastes really good, but somehow doesn't have the negative reputation of just being a child's drink. Which I feel like Vector would just, you know... He would just drink that shit up. I feel like a Captain and a Coke is a good fit for Vector. Espio. Espio's refined. He's secretive. But he enjoys the subtle tastes of good drinks. Vector Julianing around a rum and Coke at all times. I think Espio... I feel like Espio would be like a... I don't think a Gibson. I do think maybe like a dry martini sort of guy. What's my favorite knockoff drink? Because you have memories of a drink called an Admiral Nelson. First off, you might have to define to me what a knockoff drink is. Let me see what an Admiral Nelson is. Admiral Nelson's is a brand of rum that can be enjoyed neat on the rocks or in cocktails. Okay, so it's like you're talking about like knockoff brands. Okay. Do I have fond memories of like knockoff brands? I mean, specifically knockoff, no. I don't have like any that immediately come to mind. There was a time where I drank a lot of SoCo. And that was... Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I don't actually have the real bottle. Hold on. Let me see if I remember the brand name. There's a alcohol I associate with one of the MagFests I had the most fun at. Tequila brands? Maybe it is this one? But I remember there being a bird on the bottle. It must be this one. Okay. So I, like, El Jimador is, I feel like kind of a knockoff tequila. And there was one MagFest where I bought a bottle of that. And number one, no one wanted to take any swigs from my, my canteen. Because everyone thought tequila was disgusting. Which, it's an acquired taste. I totally 100% understand that. But man, that was one of the most fun MagFests I had. I was partying it up. Here's the thing, is okay, were you there? It's not, you must have been there because all I remember was, I think, I don't know. I remember most people not, like, when most people learned that I had tequila in my canteen, most people were like, no, I don't want that. Or maybe it was because Cholsey was asking me, like, every 5 minutes what was in my canteen. I kept saying tequila, and she kept saying, no, fuck that. Maybe we weren't just drinking together, Snack. That was a problem. But I feel like that was the same MagFest where you spin dashed into the guy at the party. Or at the rave. Which was one of my favorite years of MagFest. And where I apparently missed getting to meet Jun Sonoe at in the elevator. Which I wish I did. That would have been awesome. But I think that was while people were looking for Snack. Which was after the concert. And I think it was like Kingo and... Yeah, it must have been like 2018, I think. That does sound right. Was that the last MagFest we went to? Did we go to 2019? Yeah, okay. I do think it was 2018. And I was just like constantly buzzed off my mind on tequila. Not like being sloppy, but like just I kept a good equilibrium. Like the rate that things were going, I didn't really have to refill that much because I wasn't giving a lot of people like free drinks. That's like Jimador is like one brand I associate with that MagFest. And I feel like it was a good time all around. That was also, I think, the year where I yelled "My name's not Keith" to some random bypasser in one of the hallways because that was near the end. I was getting a little more belligerent, but that was garlic sauce night. Garlic Jr. as well. Yeah, that was a good MagFest. So I guess like if there's any brand that I have associated with good memories, it's that. And then everyone was calling me a normie, and I was like, no, guys, I like Garlic Jr. and I know who Dr. Wheelo is. And that's when I finally like got respect out of the community. For a little bit. They were like, maybe K-Man isn't as cringe as we think. Look, I wouldn't blame you, Snack. I probably still am someone who kind of sits on the edge of normie and not normie. But look, I have my niches. I have my sects that I follow. But, you think Shadow's a mule guy? I could see that. I could see him being a mule guy. Like, not always like a Moscow mule, but like a Kentucky mule. Are there other types of mules people like get into? Because Moscow and Kentucky are like the two that I kind of know. So for those who don't know, mule is basically any drink with ginger beer and lime. That's what classifies it as a mule. A Moscow mule is one with vodka. A Kentucky mule is one with bourbon. Someone here is making one with gin, which just doesn't sound right. Like, that seems like a waste of gin. Not that it tastes bad, but more so that it's a waste of gin, because I think gin is kind of like a delicate drink. You have to put it with flavors that don't overpower it, and ginger is a very overpowering flavor. Oh, you know what? No, I take it back. I think Shadow drinks juleps. I think Shadow makes people get a julep, which is a very... It's a very delicious drink. It's just a pain in the ass to make. Kingo, would you have expected that 6 years later this would be the nature of our relationship, is brotherly antagonizingly each other? An impression of Shadow walking up to the bar going, 1 mint julep, please. The bartender is like, fuck, okay. And then, like, if you don't know, like, a julep, it's bourbon, mint. You don't put more sugar water in there. I think it's just bourbon and mint. Oh, you probably do put a little bit of simple syrup in there. So you put those three, and what you need to do is you need to get as much crushed ice as possible. Shaved ice is even better. And so you have to put so much shaved ice in there. And then you do what's called like swizzling, where you take the bar spoon and like you roll it between your hands. And it causes it to kind of like spin really rapidly in a left and right direction. And so you swizzle it. And the whole idea is that you need to get the drink colder than ice water, which you can do when you swizzle like really cold water into a solution. So you put ice in there, you swizzle it, and you swizzle it until literally there is like ice forming on the edge of the metal cup. And then you continue to fill it with ice while swizzling at the same time. It's a pain in the ass to make, but they do taste really good. Blaze Mojito. Now, I knew one of the girls had to be a Mojito girl. Would it be Blaze or would it be Amy? I think I could see it for Blaze. She could be a mojito girl. Which, you know, a mojito, great drink. I know people kind of give shit that mojitos are also kind of annoying to prepare, but honestly, compared to a julep, I'd rather make a mojito. And they are delicious. Rum, lime, mint, simple syrup, and club soda. A Rouge Mai Tai? Okay, I'm liking what Zebra's putting down. Zebra's got this SBS experience, and it shows. Amy Frozen Strawberry Daiquiri. Would anyone fight me on that? The Frozen Strawberry Dak? I feel like that's her go-to. It's simple. Frozen drinks almost always taste great. She seems like someone who'd want it to be strawberry just so that it's pink. And then I am all in for the Rouge Mai Tai. Another, like, that one's also really difficult to order at most bars. You usually have to go to a tiki bar, which tend to be specialty bars in rum and tiki style drinks. A Mai Tai, well, I guess a Mai Tai is a little more popular of a tiki drink. What all is in a Mai Tai? I know you need orgeat. But is there, like, anything else that... Okay, that's not right. Mai Tai ingredients. Okay, so they put white rum, dark rum, curacao, lime juice, orgeat. So I guess you'd find, like, orgeat is kind of like the odd syrup that some bars just don't carry. Some bars do. It's basically like an almond flavored simple syrup. But that's usually why, like, a lot of tiki drinks are made with orgeat and a lot of different rums. But most bars can probably make a Mai Tai, but it probably takes a good tiki bar to get, like, a good Mai Tai. Especially, like, the selection of rum is going to be, like, pretty important for that. And then is there anyone else not in here? You know what? If SBO is a dry martini sort of guy, I think Charmy is a chocolate martini sort of guy. He wants to be just like SBO, but he has to have, like, the chocolate martini. He orders a chocolate martini, and then SBO, like, waves down the waiter and goes, Can you make us dry? He really just, he can't handle it. He's like, okay, yeah. And then the waiter plays along and is like, can I see your ID, big man? And Charmy gives him the ID, and it just says, like, 9 years old. And he's like, and the waiter's like, all right, Mr. Big Boy, I'll get that chocolate martini to you. Is Knuckles a beer guy? I feel like the thing is, like, I could see Knuckles being the beer guy. I could also see Knuckles being a whiskey sour guy. I feel like Knuckles is fairly versatile. You could kind of put most drinks in his hands, and I would believe it. Finally, what about Silver? Maybe Silver has the oh, why am I forgetting the name of the drink? It's so popular. Why am I forgetting the name of this drink? Hold on. Why is it not the first thing that comes up when I search tequila drinks? It's not beer. Shut up, Rinslet. Wait. No, Silver the Moonshiner? Oh, you guys aren't talking. You're talking about Big. You're not talking about Silver. Okay. No, Big as a moonshiner sounds like totally right. I mean, you could make. Oh, okay. No shit, K-Man. Okay. I have two propositions. Either number one, if we want to go a little more classical, I think Silver could have margaritas. Or number two, I swear this is a real drink. He could be drinking ranch water. Or seltzers in general. But a ranch water is just lime juice, tequila, and a seltzer. Look, you hate ranch water, but like that does seem something. I don't know why I pinned that on Silver. Like he doesn't know how to order alcohol. Like it's never been a part of his life. So when he's actually at a party, he's like, I guess I'll seltzer? Ranch water? And then like he drinks it and like it's bad, but like he doesn't know what good alcohol tastes like, so he's just like, yeah, this is great. And like we said, this group has a pride issue, so ordering incorrectly for Silver, like no one would ever admit to making a wrong read on the order that they'd like. Oh, Dr. Eggman, who's clearly on the train, of course. What do we think? God, Eggman's got to have something absolutely heinous. If it were the Eggman from... Do you think Eggman's a Scotch guy? Oh, wine is also good. Look, Sonic Adventure 2 Eggman, Scotch. Every other Eggman, wine. Eggman drinks a prairie... Doesn't he drink a prairie oyster made to him by Vector? That would be almost as bad as Will taking the prairie oyster from me during HouseCon. Oh, little death egg shaped ice balls. Aw, scotch over rocks. I love that for him. Little egg ice balls. What a great SBS. Just like people are gonna call me a freaking plagiarizer again. Oh, did you know Snack made cocktails for all the characters in Danganronpa 2? What is this?
Oh my god!
Zebra, that's raw. I'm gonna figure out how to put that in the face cam next week. But also that looks nothing like a prairie oyster. Well, actually, prairie oyster does have Worcester. So I guess it could look like that. I mean, normally you'd see the yolk, like the Worcestershire, isn't that thick, but I suppose it would color the drink brown. Or you could just say that's a Scotch. He's a Scotch man. There's Monokuma men and then there's Scotch men. But anyway, I'm saving the game in case you... I know I have the face cam still up, but... I promise all I'm doing is saving. And let's see if Slim is... I thought we'd knock this out in one stream, but I guess it's going to take us at least 2. Slim is playing Need for Speed Underground on the Game Boy Advance. The good sketch. Hey, I had fun doing this one too. Hey, maybe standing meta is great for keeping the creative juices flowing. The 100-hour playthrough of Who Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. But anyway, we'll raid Slim. Our raid message. What should be our raid message? I feel like anything with the "oh my goodness" voice is kind of overplayed at this point. Not a good raid message. How about... We'll keep the music going, by the way. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, it's one pog. Sure, why not? Hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks to Zebra for resubscribing. And I guess we'll be back here next time to continue the adventure of Smacks. As we figure out still who did it. And maybe coming up with more crazy, wacky SBSs to fill out along the way. But I had a great time. This was a lot of fun. And I'll catch you all next week for maybe the second half. Hopefully it doesn't need to go to 3. It might, but I'll probably try and finish it next week. But anyway, thanks for coming along. Thanks for starting my Saturday off to a great start. Bye.